Hey YouTubers, this is Rantin Robin.
And DigiFoxCat.
Alright, so here we have the Kingdom Hearts Dome. The first one we'll start with is the basic Heartless, what you will know as the Shadow Heartless if you've played Kingdom Hearts. Now, as we'll discuss a little bit later, these domes are based on Kingdom Hearts 2. The Shadow Heartless were found in every version of Kingdom Hearts. The paint job is very simple. It's very well done, but the paint job is very simple. It's completely black, a glossy black with yellow eyes. The details, such as the feelers on top and the individual arms and legs, make it look like it's almost standing in kind of a fighting pose, like you might find in one of the cities. And then, of course, it's actually the chibi style that you can see with most of them fits very well with this one. But again, it's a very simple one, and in our opinion, we felt like it was necessary to have more than one, and so we're using it to show you how they can stack.
Ta-da! They can stack like this, or we pop it off and pop it together. Not all of them stick very well this way, but these set seems to do fairly well sticking together. I really like the Shadow Heartless. They're my favorite my favorite Heartless rather. Shadow creature.
Yeah.
I just think they're adorable.
I agree with that completely, and I feel like you have to have an army of them, because you have to at least have two, because kind of like the green aliens whenever they show up in Toy Story sets, you feel like you have to have multiples of them because they're one of those things that they all look the same.
And there's more than just one. These are everywhere, and they get in your way when you're fighting regular Heartless that do more damage.
Yep. Alright, so this one is Jack Skellington. Now, a lot of people have complained, and I would agree with the complaint, that this is the only Disney movie-related character, even though Kingdom Hearts is full of characters from different movies. This is the only one that was put into the Domes version. There's been multiple theories suggested for that. One is suggested that this is because of the release of the Nightmare Before Christmas Dome, so they could essentially just repackage it and put a Kingdom Hearts logo on it. But ultimately, it is an odd choice that he is the only one that they have. I do like the striping on his suit. As you can see, turning it, he has pinstripes all down his suit. I mean, that is a very small detail, but that just shows extra time put into it.
Except for the seam right there. It doesn't have any stripes.
Yep. And he has a very well detailed face. It's not just the main smile that's painted, but even kind of the cracks going up on his mouth from the smile are painted, and his jacket is even kind of in a waving position, like the wind's got it back. And his hands, which have a very good paint job, are actually folded in front of him. Overall, this one again is a good one. The chibi form on this one kind of makes it look unique, because Jack is usually pretty tall, so the chibi form is a different take on Jack than we've previously seen before in other formats.
But he still has a big head. Yeah. I don't know why they chose this one for the set. Maybe because Halloween Town is so popular in the games?
Maybe. Or maybe because it's too hard to make certain ones like Simba or some of the others. He might be one of the easiest ones to put into a dome.
Just a kind of a random choice. A filler character.
Yeah. He is a very odd one to put in. Name's Axel. Got it memorized? So, this is Axel. He first showed up in Kingdom Hearts 2, of course, but he also made appearances in 358 over 2 days, Kingdom Hearts, which was actually supposed to be a prequel to Kingdom Hearts 2 that gave us the story of what Roxas, who will be talked about later, what Roxas had done during the time between the two games, right after he was created. I won't go too much into that. But Axel is another member of Organization 13. The rule with nobodies is their name is their original name with an X in it, so you rearrange his letters and take out the X. His original name is Lee, L-E-A. It looks like Leah, but it's pronounced Lee in everything I've seen. His hair is very well detailed. They've individually put each spike in his hair. You can see he's got his weapons in his hand too, and his jacket hanging down. He's got detail all the way down to the zipper of his jacket, even being painted, and the laces are a different color too, just like they are in Kingdom Hearts. There's a lot of detail that's gone into this. He's got the dots below his eyes on both sides, and both the blades have all the etching and symbols and layer into them that you see in the game. And again, he is different as a chibi character because, again, he's a tall character in the video game.
Yeah. He's probably one of my favorite Organization 13, I can't talk today, characters. I really like how well detailed the face is, just the eyes and everything. And it's like they really took some time to do the details on this. And you can even sort of see it, I think, in his thing. You've got these 3 little peach dots. I think that's supposed to be his fingers, right? Holding his weapon.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. It's hard to say for sure because of, I mean, they've gotten it so small it's hard to even see, and I've got my glasses on.
Yeah, but there's some great detail in these. These were really done, and I can't believe how detailed they are.
Yeah, I'm impressed with them. I will admit, I'm admitting this live on video, or not live, but I'm admitting this on a YouTube video, so all of you can comment with your hate if you want, but DigiFoxCat and I cheated on these ones. We went online to eBay because there is a problem, which we'll get into a little bit more when we talk about him, but there's a problem with the ratio of certain characters in the grab or blind bags that you get at Hot Topic. Yeah. So we went online and ordered a set of them. Oddly enough, both Axel and Sora, who you'll see later, had to be ordered separately, and Donald we found in a grab bag along with one of the Heartless. The rest of them came in the main set, but you'll see most of those later. Okay, so having known the rule that you know about Organization 13 members, Roxas is Sora. You take out the X in Roxas, you get R, O, S, and A, and that can be rearranged and is Sora. The story behind this one is simple. For those of you not as familiar with the Kingdom Hearts game, Sora became a Heartless in Kingdom Hearts 1. And in the process of becoming a Heartless, those who have a strong heart also separate and become a nobody. Roxas was Sora's nobody, and as such, if you've played Kingdom Hearts, you'll notice that Roxas and Sora both have the Kingdom Key, along with Mickey has a version of it too. But Roxas and Sora both wield the same Keyblade because they are essentially the same person. But moving on to the actual collectible. It is they use, again I say, it's things like this where you can tell it's Kingdom Hearts 2 because they gave him his basic Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit that you have in Twilight Town. It's very well detailed. I mean his outfit had a lot of pockets and zippers and different layers. You can see each layer, and they didn't skimp on painting any part. Even his pants are two-toned like they should be, where they're black near the top and tan at the bottom. His tennis shoes have 2 colors on them also, with the sole of the tennis shoe being a different color from the top of it. And again, his hair, it looks very well done. They perfectly shaped it to look like how he had it combed in the video game. And the only thing it's missing really, and I'll probably bring this up again with Sora, is I feel like he should have his Keyblade, because I felt like it played such a big part in the story that I feel like he should be one that's posing with his weapon. But yeah, overall this is a very good, very well done one, and for him, but I'm kind of partial to this, for him as a kind of an anime style character because of the way Square Enix designs their characters, the chibi style really works very well for him.
Yeah. This one's good. I mean, I sort of know this character because I played the Days one. I'm gonna butcher the name, so I'm not even bothering.
358 over 2 days.
There you go. I played that one, so I'm familiar with him a little bit more than most of the characters from the series. And it's hard to tell, but I believe even his little wristband has some polka dots on it. It's very, very hard to see, but it is checkerboard.
There is some what looks like either glare on it or dots. Yeah.
So, again, great attention to details.
And